Okay, ELP onboarding. I don't even know what video this is because I've done so many and I've lost track. But this is day one and what to expect and a couple other miscellaneous things. Now, I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to say, athletes, to prove to me that you have watched this video and the other ones, I want you to come tap me on my right shoulder and tell me what your favorite color is. You don't have to wait. The only thing is if I'm in the middle of like a wellness appointment, don't do that, okay? But other times come in, tap me on my right shoulder, tell me what your favorite color is. I wanna know who actually watches this. And believe me, I am paying very close attention to that. So do that. So anyways, back to it. What to expect day one, all right? So your first couple days you come in, you're gonna learn really the fundamentals and the foundation of what it is we do. So you're gonna learn something called the whiteboard routine, which is all go-to stuff. You're gonna learn that for days 1 and 2. And then we start to introduce you to the Evo sport stuff, a lot of ISOs, drops, things like that. But guys, I cannot stress enough how important the first couple weeks are. ELP is kind of like a math class. If you get behind in the beginning, you're done. You're done for. You're not gonna make it. The beginning is extremely important because everything we do builds off of these principles. So if you don't understand those, then that means that either myself or one of my coaches is gonna have to be coming back and correcting you 3 months down the road, and you're wondering why you're not making progress or why something hurts. So these first really 2 weeks are crucial to your success. So ask questions, be engaged. I expect that, okay? I don't expect you to be perfect on what you're doing. That's why you're here. But I do expect you to be engaged and to learn and understand how to apply this, okay? Because I'm not gonna babysit you guys. That's just how myself and my coaches operate, all right? I wanna see growth, I wanna see maturity. So pay very close attention the first 2 days and within those first couple weeks as you learn, all right? As you progress through that, then we start to incorporate more weights and things like that, a little bit. But as we've talked about our system, you understand how that operates with Evo, GOTA, weights, all that. The other elements, just kind of what to expect when you come in on day one, all right? Just a couple little things. When you come in, at Collierville on the front desk right there, there's a clipboard. Your name will maybe be on there, just kind of depends on when you start. If your name is already on the clipboard, just put the date in. Put the date that you show up. Every time you come in, just put the date, all right? So we can keep track of it. If you're new, it's a day one, you come in, your name's not on that sheet. Just put your name on the back page, like on the front part of the back page, and just put the date there. And then, for the rest of the month, just put the date there. Sign in every day you come in, okay? You sign in every day you come in. That's how we keep track of this. All right, you come in, sign in, put your stuff in the locker, shoes, iPhones, Apple Watches, all that. I don't permit any of that on the floor unless it is President Trump or Jesus. Do not answer your phone or your Apple Watch. That is prohibited, okay? So put all your stuff in the locker, and then you can go over to the where the foam rollers and mats are and start doing your cars and things like that. Make sure you've watched the cars playlist. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this video in the series, so I may have talked about it already. Make sure you go watch the cars and fascia work, or depending on where this video falls, we may have it in the other ones, okay? That's very important. For the first couple minutes, I kind of let you guys just kind of warm up, do your thing, decompress, chat, see who's in your group, make sure nobody's running late, all right? And so we usually get started about 5, maybe 10 minutes after-ish, give or take, okay? Couple other little things. Take care of the gym like you take care of your own house, okay? I'm not your parents. I'm not gonna clean up for you. I don't do that. I have a zero tolerance policy for that. If you can't do the little things like, wipe a piss droplet off of the toilet seat, then you're not gonna be successful. It's just simple as that. We have to do the little things, and that builds up into, larger success, all right? So if you spill something, clean it up. If you track dirt in, get the vacuum, clean it up. If you're one of those dudes that just sweats a ton, like wipe your bench down when you're done with it, right? Do those little things, okay? If you see a trash can overflowing, take it out. Be a leader, all right? At least take it out and get a new trash bag or something. I'll take it out later. But do things like that to help chip in, okay? Because we all work together, right? So take care of the facility. A couple other little things are just purchases. So you've already watched the invoicing stuff. This is kind of separate. So if you buy like, clothing or, which please do, or supplements or something like that, a couple different ways that works. We try to add that to the invoice well, let me take a step back. You have a couple options to pay. So in the cooler, you got protein shakes, pre-workouts, things like that. There is an ELP Venmo that you can pay, all right? Do not pay your invoices through that though, please. The Venmo is only for like purchases like that. So you can do Venmo, you can pay cash, you can pay card, or you can add it to your bill. And so when you get something, there's another clipboard on that front desk. Write what you got and write what it is you want to do. Like you wrote Venmo or add to invoice, okay? And we'll take care of that. Parents, Mandy tries to add those purchases if it's added to the invoice. We try to add that to the invoice before it gets sent out, but kind of depending on when your invoice gets sent out, it may come as a separate invoice. So just please be on the lookout for that. Normally month to month, we can add it in and it'll get sent out in the same invoice, but it just gets really hard to track if, invoice goes out on the 15th and 27th and somebody else is on the 8th. Like, it's just very hard to get all that lined up. So those do come out on the 5th though, if it's a separate invoice. And the same, payment options apply. So the last little bit is eggs. We also sell eggs for you guys. We have 30 chickens at our house. All our chickens are free range. I've built all the coops and all the runs, and they've got plenty of room. They're all grass-fed, organic, clean. We did that intentionally, actually. We wanted to be able to offer eggs to you guys because we do live on a farm. So anytime you want eggs, we always have them stocked. We have refrigerated, unrefrigerated. Like I said, they're all clean, non-GMO, organic. You can pay cash for that. They're $5 a dozen, or you can pay Mandy's Venmo, and there's a QR code there on the cooler as well. I think that sums up just a couple of the small little things and what to expect on day one. And if you have any questions, something doesn't make sense, let me know and we'll take care of you. I appreciate you guys.